I also thought, the other thing I wanted to say was, I also just wanted to officially apologise to a few people and to explain why I took off all those, like my 35 odd videos, some of which were, you know, quite liked by a lot of people, and some that were quite hated also equally by a lot of people, like Slamball and that. But there was a reason I took those videos off, and it was just because I guess after, particularly last year, I guess I changed a lot with, for those of you who know my experiences travelling and travelling around the country and performing and stuff. It's sort of, I guess I just moved on from what those, you know, the place I was when I made those videos, and what those videos represented was a lot of my old self, and I wasn't happy with that being represented as me, because I think I'm a lot more settled these days as a person, and probably not as likely to go ahead and look at, you know, a Slamball video and make a response like I did, which don't regret that I made it, but I think I was just a lot more, I don't know how to say it, but I was probably a lot more rash, and I talked a lot more before I thought back then. And as I said, I'm not saying I disagree with what I said, but it's just, that was me then and this is me now. So, for those of you who are sort of hoping that I may repost some of those old videos, I probably I won't really. I mean, there's a lot of them that I definitely won't. Like, I definitely won't repost any of my response videos. I won't repost Slamball. I might repost some of the ones that I made that were personal, that were little, like, you know, film clips of different things at some point down the track, but I just felt like I needed to kind of clear all that stuff, because I developed this weird reputation too, where people either thought, you know, that I was this really great person that was standing up to all these, you know, idiots on YouTube, or people absolutely hated my guts and wanted me to choke on my own vomit and die in my own feces or something like that. It just, it wasn't, I didn't feel comfortable with the image that had come across, that had ended up being portrayed of me, which is my own fault, I guess, but I wasn't happy with it, because I think I give off, perhaps, or I certainly did give off something very different to what I actually am. I don't actually give a lot. Like, I'm not a Caitlin the Hill or whatever, who is extremely in your face, and she's flamboyant, and what you see is what you get. I think people in the past have, I think I am what you see is what you get, but I think people read that wrong about me a lot of the time. I think in the past, like, I had another video that had a lot of controversy, which was the one that I responded to, I think it was Boheme, just about Vegemite, and my response was a complete, just going along with the banter, you know, just having a bit of fun joke, but I think people read my responses the wrong way. Like, there's a lot of times when I have, you know, like, I'll be giving across mild irony or sarcasm in that, but it is so mild, I think a lot of people don't pick up on that. And I just went along and did all these videos of, you know, response in that, and actually assumed that everyone would pick up all these things that I was thinking, like, that's a bit of a joke there, that's a bit sarcastic there. And I get these responses that would just take me aback, because people would go, you know, you stupid bitch, how dare you say that? He was just joking. And I think, I was joking too. Didn't you notice that? And obviously a lot of people haven't. So I guess what I want to do as somebody who wants to start making some fresh video blogs now is be perhaps just a little bit clearer in what I want to say and how I want to be portrayed, within still being myself as a person, and not giving the wrong impression, and not being so rash and just seeing something and going, bang, well, this is what I think, and not thinking so much perhaps. So that's really why I did delete a lot of my old videos, because yeah, they portrayed me in a light that a lot of them that I wasn't entirely comfortable with, and because I think they show me the person that I was 2 years ago, and as I said before, I think I am a more settled person these days, and I think I should be viewed. I think I should be viewed the way I am now, or I would like to be viewed the way I am now, not so much how I was a year or 2 years ago. So I apologise to all of those, all of you that have been saying to me, please repost the old videos. You can still repost the old videos. That's the reason. I thought you deserved to, know why I took them off and why I've chosen to keep most of them off, to something I felt at the time. Yeah. So I hope that sums up how I feel on that issue for all of you that have asked me about that, and I hope that that's a fair enough answer, and that it's you think that's reasonable. And yeah, appreciate your watching my channel still, and please keep watching. Thanks. See ya.